Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I'm your host Selassie Fiawe. Today we're going to talk about a Black Stars player, Thomas Partey. Yeah, Thomas Partey has acquired a Spanish club. He's a club owner now. I'm going to give you more details of that, what that means for Thomas Partey. I'm also going to talk to you about EMMANUEL BOATENG. He says he's open to that idea of coming back to Europe should the offer be good enough. And Ayew is up for nomination for the best player for Swansea in the month of August. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we all know Ghanaian player and field stalwart. His name is Thomas Partey. Now, Thomas Partey yesterday was announced that he has acquired a Spanish club. Yeah, he's the club owner of that team. It's a great opportunity for possibly Ghanaians who are young and want to play outside the country. Nana star Thomas Partey has become a club owner after buying Spanish third division club Alcobendas Sports. Now the Atletico Madrid ace joins three of his partners to seal the complete takeover of the club based in the capital Madrid. Now the four co-owners bought the club in July and they all have all equal share of the club. The intention is to build the club with sights on playing in the upper echelons of the Spanish league system. I've joined three of my advisors who are also my good friends for us to take over Alcobendas Sport to make it one of the great clubs in Spain, Thomas told Ghana SoccerNet. It is an ambitious project, but we have put together our plans of making it a success through a gradual process of growing Alcobendas Sports from the ground up. So that is the story there on Thomas Partey's acquisition of the Spanish club there. He wants to build the club up into the upper echelons, upper stages, upper levels of Spanish football. Hopefully they can get that done. Kudos to Thomas Partey and his other four co-owners who are now in charge of a club. What do you think about this acquisition by Thomas Partey? What do you think it will mean for us? What do you think it means for him? Are you happy about the acquisition? And I hope that he does well in his new role as an owner of a club. It's really great news. I have to say he's Ghanaian and he's doing amazing things. Thomas Partey has already scored a goal in this season for Atletico Madrid, but the acquisition of this new club will do wonders for him and his career, I'm sure. Your thoughts are welcome in the comments box. What you think about the acquisition of this Spanish club by Thomas Partey and his friends. To my next story, and it's about Ayew. Ayew, we all know, played for Swansea City now, and now he is permanently with Swansea City. He's permanently with Swansea City, and he's doing wonders with them. He has come up as an award nominee for the player of the month of August. We all know what he did in August. Came off the bench in the EFL Cup to score a brace that sent Swansea through to the third round. Also gave an assist in the championship, his first ever game in the championship, I have to say. Since joining the Swans, he has been on loan at Fenerbahce the whole of last season, along with his brother who was at Crystal Palace and maintained a permanent move to Crystal Palace now. Ayew has been doing well for his club side, and hopefully he continues that amazing form. He's the current captain of the Black Stars, and we hope he keeps shining out there as qualifiers are coming up. Swansea ace Ayew has been nominated for Player of the Month of August. He joined by Spanish forward Borja Bastin and Joe Rondon as nominees for the Player of the Month. Ayew, who confirmed he was staying at the Welsh side beyond the transfer window, has been splendid for the club in the month of August. Now the Ghana captain joined the club late, following his involvement in the African Cup of Nations, but now when he bagged a brace as the Swans beat Northampton in the Carabao Cup. Now he also provided 2 assists in his side's emphatic win over Queen's Park Rangers in the championship. The 29-year-old has been a key cog for Swansea as they remain unbeaten in the championship. Swansea lead the table with 5 wins and a draw from 6 games. So Ayew, Player of the Month nominee, and he was nominated along 2 other teammates who are Borja Bastin and also Joe Rondon. Do you think Andre Ayew will win it? The voting has opened and possibly it has closed by now. We hope he wins the Player of the Month award, and I'm really happy for him, I have to say. It didn't look bright at the beginning. Swansea wanted to offload him, I have to be honest. They wanted to really offload him because his wage bill was too much for them to handle, and now see the amazing things he is doing for them. I'm sure they would have gone on to regret it, as the club chairman Trevor Birch said he did not expect Andre Ayew to be at the club after the close of the transfer window, but he has them there and he's really grateful for it, and Andre Ayew is proving his worth to Swansea City. But do you think Andre Ayew should have stayed at Swansea City? I know, yes, he's doing well now, but would you have said that a few months ago that he should stay at Swansea? He had other offers in the end, but he decided to stay at Swansea. Your thoughts are welcome in the comments box. Andre Ayew up for nomination, Swansea's Player of the Season. Yeah, kudos to him, Andre Ayew, as well there. Now to my final story, it has to do with Ghanaian player Emmanuel Partey. We all know about Emmanuel Partey, the Levante youngster who scored a hat-trick against Lionel Messi and co in the La Liga to prevent them from going unbeaten last season. Now, Emmanuel Partey, subsequently, many thought this will be the beginning of greater things for him in terms of moving higher to a bigger and better club, but he moved to China, and many said that would derail his career. Many thought that would derail his career. He joined Dalian Yifang in China, and we all know many were rumored as saying that it was because of financial benefits. Hey, who cares about that? People have done worse for money. And I have to say, Emmanuel Partey, I was shocked by that move, but I understood where he was coming from. But now, in his recent interview, he says he's open to a move to Europe should the offer be good. Yeah, that's what he's saying now, and I think he is not the only and will not be the last person to ever make such a move. At such a high point in his career, at a high point in his age, he decided to leave Europe and go to China for football, and it's no matter what you think about it, it's his decision to make. But right now, he's saying that he would consider a move back to Europe should he get a better offer. Now, Ghana international striker Emmanuel Boateng, who lost his place at the AFCON 2019 because probably he wasn't getting enough playing time in China, or Ghanaians or other people from the world, Coach Kwesi in particular, did not consider the Chinese league much competitive enough for him to be in the Black Stars with him being in the Chinese league. But hey, he still harbors the dream of playing in a European football should the opportunity present itself. Boateng enjoyed a combined 5-year period in Portugal and Spain before switching to China. In an exclusive chat with weeklysportsgh.com, Boateng says he would love to return to any major European league should a good offer be made. This is what he said. Nobody knows tomorrow. If it is the will of God that I will return to Europe and play, I will. If the opportunity comes and I'm still in shape, I realize it, the deal is going to help my career, I think I will take it, he said. After his exploits with the under-17 and under-20 team, he joined Portuguese side Rio Ave in 2014, where he enjoyed strings of impressive displays caught the eye of fellow Portuguese club Moreirense, who signed him in 2015. His stay in Portugal was to be short-lived when Spanish side Levante came pouring down desiring his signature. After 2 seasons at Moreirense, Boateng gave the move a shot and finally joined Levante in 2017, where he capped the journey with a blistering performances. The defining moment arrived when he bagged the hat-trick against Giants Barcelona to end their unbeaten streak in La Liga in May 2018. Now, the performance Barcelona massacre drew interest from several clubs, but he opted to join Chinese side Dalian Yifang in 2019, and deal reported to be around $12.5 million. The Chinese Odyssey has been fruitful so far, and Boateng will look to transform his performance to the national team if given the opportunity by the national selectors. So that's Emmanuel Boateng saying he's open to a move back to Europe should the opportunity present itself. What do you think about it? Do you want him back in Europe? Which club, if you can give me a club name, I'll be really grateful with that. And why do you want him back in Europe after all? He's thriving in China. So that has been it for today, talking to you about Thomas Partey's acquisition of Spanish club. He is the club owner now, along with 3 other friends. They are co-owners of the club with equal shares. Now, I've also been talking to you about Ayew, who has been nominated for the player of the month of August for Swansea City. Do you think he'll win it? Vote now. Link is on the official Twitter handle of Swansea City. And EMMANUEL Boateng open to a move back into Europe. Should the offer be good? What do you think? Thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.